Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Barcelona have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Now it's Alvarez, and this is Batistuta. Taken back almost at once. And here's Alvarez. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Tremendous from Roberto Carlos! A finish right from the top draw. There is the breakthrough. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it.
Messi! Decent hit and on target.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Alvarez. He might be in here. Goes for a shot! And here's Batistuta. Now there's a fine ball. There's the shot! Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Conte. Beckenbauer. Ambitious ball here. Zanetti. Some good work on the right flank here. Pinches it off him. Rafa Silva looking understandably energised after his goal. Defending here is really tight. Not the most accurate pass. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Saliba. David De Gea. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Rijkaard. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rijkaard goes sliding in. Roberto Carlos. Now this could be a chance. And there is the half-time whistle. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Messi. Played out to the left flank. And here's Aubameyang. Tries a deft Torres! Harmlessly behind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Zanetti. Just about up to the hour now. Conte. Jordan Henderson is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Now he's got space here. And here's Aubameyang. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And it's Nakata. Nicely shaped ball. Good ball, good take. Cross goes in there. That's a decent clearance. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
He's one-on-one! Messi. 75 minutes played. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good alertness.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. De Gea gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. They want to be quick to recover this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Aubameyang. In towards the back. Oh, smashing header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
There will be 1 minute.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way.
In modern football, the role of the defensive midfielder has become...
He's tried one! That was mighty close. Tries to pass it through. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Searching pass he's played there. And the ball is out of play. And it's Aubameyang. Now he's got space here. And this is Torres. Chiellini. Scholes. And he was quick to react. Messi. Nakata. Nakata will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cleared away.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Aubameyang! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Aubameyang clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So we're still where we started right now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rummenigge is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Messi aimed beyond the defence. Shoots! Goal! Argentina! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Argentina have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Nakata. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Now this could be a chance. Oh, look at the space here. Real chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Scholes. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Oh, terrible pass. The ball is loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Thinks about the shot. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tries to play it through. Aubameyang gets into a good position. Up he goes! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. And it's half-time here.
reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Argentina are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Special birthday.
And the second half gets underway. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, super ball! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. He's on it. Can he get away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played back in. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now, this could be a chance. Whistle's gone. That's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Messi! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Rummenigge. Owen! And he's running, tries a shot! Owen! Sensational! A finish of true class! Right back in the game! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Owen really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 97, Aubameyang. Number 11, Fernando Torres. Number 7.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Number 20, El Hadj Diouf.
Argentina suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Owen. Knocks it into space. Might be danger. He's had a shot! Goal! Do not write them off. Back they come. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
This has become one superb... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the comeback is complete. Was there ever any doubt?
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Borussia Dortmund go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
The ball goes in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Backward it goes. And that is masterful defending.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Borussia Dortmund nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Decent chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Best is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi! Messi! Oh, that was no routine save. And that's that. Argentina can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Argentina.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And of course he played in that most famous of all Catalan dream teams.
Yeah, not one of its most glamorous members maybe, but definitely one of the most important.
Ambitious ball here. That's a nicely shaped ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Torres. And it's Messi. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's delightful. Well, now here's... Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And here's the chance to counter.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
That's a cute ball. And claimed it. Takes a shot! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Argentina have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now, can they get him away? That's going to go a long way.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Couldn't squeeze it through. Plenty to aim at here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's come to nothing. Van Dijk is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Nakata. Turns back here, probably the best option. Passing is crisp and sharp. Big chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Oyarzabal cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Del Piero! Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi. Aubameyang. And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Argentina happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're underway again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Knocks it into space. Oyarzabal. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Conte. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Big chance! What should a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, smashing header! And he's following up! Sticks it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter, just instinctive.
And Del Piero! And he nearly went all the way.
Del Piero certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Zanetti, looking to play him in. Oyarzabal. He can get that clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. The referee's awarded a free kick. Not the most accurate pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Defending was strong and firm.
Manchester United truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Conte. Mikel Oyarzabal. Played into space. Brilliantly cut out. Mikel Oyarzabal. Schlotterbeck. Threads one in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Zanetti has it in a wide position. Big header! They've done it! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Very much into the last knockings. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a searching pass. Fernando Torres is wide and looking to get onto this.
Substitution for Manchester United.
It's their second corner of the game.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Number 7, Devision. Coming on the field, number 22, Musiala. Number
And he shoots! Really well taken goal. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Argentina could not have... And the referee brings it to a close. Argentina can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Fernando Torres taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, Jim, the name Albert Ferrer is certainly familiar to English football fans of a certain vintage.
Yeah, and
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Messi! He went for the curler. Tries to play it through. Van Dijk cuts it out. And he's heaved it away. Messi. And they're back on the ball again. It's run loose here. Great vision. Pedri. Palmer. Big chance! Gabriel with the clearance. Oh, nicely intercepted. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Pedri. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nakata, good purposeful running this. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Can he get it through? No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Plays a sharp little ball here. Vinicius Junior! They want to be quick to recover this. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now, can they get him away? Beckenbauer.
Argentina really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah.
And Torres! João Neves.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Koundé. And it's Koundé. Threads one in. Koundé is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Fernando Torres. Pedri. João Neves. And here's Gordon. Palmer. Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. It's played through for him. Neuer claimed. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Kindly contact a nearby member of staff. Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Neuer chooses to deal with it himself. Pass somewhat off target. João Neves. João Neves cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Messi. And he's quick to get it clear again. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Palmer. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, look at the space here.
Chance, surely! He scores!
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Substitution for Argentina, number 11.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So the first moment of real significance.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Number 14.
Konate.
Coming on the field, number 20.
Van Dijk wins the duel this time.
Number 5.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Mbappe. Number 24. Halsen. Substitution.
75 minutes played.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Takes aim and crosses. Neuer sends that a long way. The message is clear, none shall pass. And Guardiol, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Messi, looking for options for movement. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
So that's it, it is all over. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much...
Big chance! He's had a shot! Goal! Argentina! The ideal start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Zanetti. That's gone for a throw-in. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Played with finesse. McAllister. Messi. And he's there to make the challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
He's tried one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Decent hit, and on target. And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mateus. Nice interception, well timed. And he's quick to get it clear again. Long ball looking to counter. Gabriel gets it away. Now it's Aubameyang. Argentina finding their passes. Oh, played through for the wide man. Messi! It's loose, and it's come back out to him. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mateus. Zanetti. And it's Zanetti. To McAllister. Messi running with the ball. The ball has bounced loose now. That's going to go a long way. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Nakata. Nakata! McAllister. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Argentina looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Mateus. Zanetti flashes it across. And that has been knocked clear. And this is Vieri. Beckenbauer. Nakata charging forward, the ball at his feet. Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mateus. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Forlan. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Argentina go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, McAllister.
There's the start of the second half.
Coming on the field.
Looking for a runner.
20, Bernardo Silva.
Cafu,
Number 21,
Messi.
Fernando Torres.
Picked out brilliantly. Beckenbauer is always looking to break lines. Now who's going to be first to this? Vieri, and it's Messi. And Messi! Messi! From another planet!
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The second half off to a spectacular start.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play.
Takes a shot! Off the post.
Cafu. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Now he's got space here. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Vieri.
Vieri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he welcomes it in.
Nepal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Searching pass he's played there. Lovely pass, but can he...
And the shot! Aubameyang! Goal after glorious goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Argentina take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Oh no, this does not look good. He's got away. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cafu. Oh, good-looking ball. Mateus. Vieri. Cafu. And this is Messi. Pings it across.
Has been indicated.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bernardo Silva. He can get that clear. So that's it. It is all over. Argentina are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
This is a lost
Aubameyang
chance
picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
at all times.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.